Every morning, millions of people wake up with the same thought: I'm running late. And in that moment, a little voice in your head whispers that maybe, just maybe, it's okay to cut a few corners. Just this once. This is the story of how safety disappears when we're in a hurry, and why slowing down might be the smartest decision you ever make. Let's meet Sarah. She's a sharp project manager, great at her job. One Tuesday, her alarm fails to go off. She has a huge client presentation in 90 minutes, and it's across town. As she flies through her morning routine, something inside her shifts. The seatbelt? It feels unnecessary for a quick drive. Checking her phone at a red light. Totally justified. She needs to make less money edits to her slides. Yellow lights suddenly look like invitations to speed up, not slow down. Sarah made it to her meeting on time. Nothing bad happened. But here's the scary part. She had just trained her brain that rushing gets rewarded. And safety rules are just annoying obstacles you can ignore. So what's happening in our brains when we're under time pressure? It's fascinating. The part of our brain that's responsible for smart planning and judging risks, the prefrontal cortex, basically takes a coffee break. Our more primitive, get it done now impulses take over. We literally become less capable of seeing danger when we're hurrying. And this isn't just about driving. It's the construction worker who skips his safety harness to save 2 minutes. It's the home cook who rushes out the door and forgets to check if the stove is off. It's the office worker who ignores proper posture to meet a deadline, leading to years of pain from a repetitive strain injury. In the workplace, this pressure to rush can be incredibly dangerous. In factories, accident rates skyrocket during crunch time right before a big shipment. Workers who are usually by the book start taking shortcuts. A machine guard that takes 30 seconds to put back correctly gets left halfway on. A spill on the floor gets a mental note for later, but later never comes. Often, management adds to this problem without even realizing it. When a company celebrates the employees who work the fastest, they're sending a hidden message. Speed is more important than safety. When deadlines are presented as completely non-negotiable, workers hear that as permission to bend the rules to meet them. What makes this so insidious is the domino effect. One small compromise leads to another. You text and drive once and get away with it, so you feel a little bolder about doing it again. Each time we successfully take a shortcut, we're rewiring our own sense of risk, getting more and more comfortable with danger. Safety experts have a term for this: normalization of deviance. It's when a risky behavior becomes so common that we stop seeing it as risky at all. It just becomes the way things are done. Until one day the luck runs out. So how do we break this cycle of rush? The solution isn't complicated, but it does take conscious effort. For companies, it means building a culture where it's okay to stop and do things the right way. It means building extra time into schedules and rewarding employees who spot hazards, not just the ones who finish first. For us, as individuals, it means being honest with ourselves. The next time you feel that urge to rush and skip a safety step, ask yourself, what's the real cost of taking an extra 3 minutes? Usually, you'll find that the urgency is all in your head. Most deadlines have a little wiggle room. Most meetings can start 5 minutes late without the world ending. The next time you feel the pressure, remember Sarah. Remember that every single safety rule exists because someone, somewhere, learned a very hard lesson. Those few extra moments you take to do things safely aren't wasted time. In fact, they might be the most productive and important seconds of your entire day, because arriving late is an inconvenience. but not arriving at all changes everything. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos.